All right, folks. So this is game two, back on the grind. The old Chiquita grin face, 43 hours played, 55 and 22 record overall. 55 days, 0 hours, 4 minutes until the end of season 15. All right, so ideally we're going to be playing a number of different free-for-all progressive world dom. During the run at a loss, we're seeing it 24,000, high 24,000 K skill points. We're at master on this account after the first game. We do lose. Yeah, I figured there was a potential collapse. We end up with 2 bots. I'm in the penultimate seat playing as orange. Magenta player is General Baba, 19879 from Canada. Second seat, the red player is an expert AI. Third seat, we have Yale Kadog from Chile playing as green. In the fourth seat, we have an expert AI. Fifth seat is myself playing as orange. In the final seat, General Suri, 20186 from USA. Yeah, playing as yellow. Okay, so we do see Magenta go for the jackpot. We're playing Britannia Advanced. We're playing Britannia Advanced World Domination. Auto 60 Expert Progressive. Nothing fancy, no Fog, Blizz, Portals, Alliances. So we got a 4-player game to start. One hopefully goes better than the last. I was kind of hoping that red would add to the 4. They don't. So we're going to actually see Magenta probably win Wales. So the thing that you guys are going to want to pay attention to, unless green blocks, of course, the thing you guys want to pay attention to in the Britannia Advanced map, of course, is always Wales. Cymru, +6, 6 or 6 in the middle. England, 7, Pictland, 6, Ireland, 8. So what you end up with is you end up with a essentially no bonus prog map where there's only one noob magnet, and that is Wales. I'm going to say, hey, noobs, feel the pull. We see Magenta has pretty much all their troops up there. So green wants to be in the north. Tells me a lot. Green wants to be up here. Magenta wants to be up here. We don't yet know where yellow will go. I don't need to be up in the north if I'm here, and I lost my occupation in the Hebrides. So I think I'm going to add to these 2 3s. One here, one here. Okay, white's going to knock my 3, 5v3. Problem is, white's all down there now. So maybe I want to move to the... Yeah, fuck. Maybe I want to move to the side. Normally, I'd want to hang there, but the 5 can only go into me, so we need to evacuate that position. Well, yeah, I think we can have everything else up there. So I'm going to move this way through the bot. We're going to hide off to the side and let the bot move through me. Did lose a troop. Okay. So 2 6s and then a 2 and a 3. Hopefully we don't lose the 2 or the 3. If yellow decides to go poppy time, they will. Or hopefully they go that way. And I get hit, right? No, yay! Alright, Magenta gets hit. That's way better for me. Yellow does want Ireland, though, by the looks of things. So the way I'm going to predict this game is... Magenta's going to go ham for Wales. Yellow is going to cock up for Ireland. Green is going to take Scotland. The bots are going to cause bot chaos for hopefully all of the bonus takers. And I'm going to sit in 2 positions and wait. I'm going to see 6v3 here. Papa. Yep. And they're not horribly punished, but they won't finish Wales this turn. Remove the red bot from that position. Okay, so a couple of problems for Magenta is white. So white is going to go likely pop and hopefully up. If they do go into me, I'm still running from a bot, which we don't love. But that will be the way the cookie crumbles. If that's the way the cookie crumbles, which is a sentence that you can say things without saying things. Starting off on a loss was not my vibe. We started off on a loss both attempted grinds this season. You know what? Maybe I'm paying my good luck back a bit because we are the reigning Hall of Fame champ, folks. We are rated 2nd overall, according to the Saber system, which is our best shot at evaluating players and risk. Because as we all know, the ranking system is garbage, and yet here we are, the old Peatman, trying to iterate and test and figure out how to get to the top of the leaderboard in free-for-all. I don't want to do some cheeseball bullshit. You probably do. You can't do open lobbies, likely. Likely one of my big problems is I play open lobbies. So when I lose big. In a very punitive way. Okay, bot adds there. I'm going to hit both my ones. 5 hits the one. The other 5 hits the other one. Hopefully. Okay. This bot is going to be massive. Do we see a fortify? Fortify to threaten the stack. Doesn't actually look like I get my stack out. This is a very bad position. The bot's not going to stop hitting me. Okay, at least we're not punished there. So we're going to have an 8. We move it out of Southern England. I would love to be in Southern England, but having a massive white bot there is not the move. Okay, do we see 7v2? Probably. I'm going to lose my Irish position as well. This game is not going well. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to use that 3, assuming it survives. Yellow might just smack it now. Okay, yellow wants Ireland. Well, at least my opponents are going for bonuses, which I like, right? That tells me the level at which they're operating on. Having to boot a player was not ideal. And of course, his friend didn't ready. Still see a ton of collab. Would be lovely if the devs would actually do something to stop collab, but I sure as shit am not going to be holding my breath for that. All right, we're going to see a 6v2 in the bottom. And Whitebot now has something to focus on that isn't me. Yeah, and that's the break on Magenta. Okay. Okay, green lose an exterior. And Redbot starts chasing them up into the corner. All right, so hanging out in the middle with large stacks actually is the line, right? I just need to sit here and here on the other side of the neck. Hopefully. That's the way it all works out. Okay, so green. Green is a large stack in the north, but they're surrounded. The 10 breaks. No, the 10 runs. Okay, the 10 runs. Am I the type of guy who goes for a single position play? We're hitting a lot of red. This might actually line up the red kill. I think that actually is the line of play. But I want to use my 3 in Ireland before it's gone. Okay, Whitebot getting 4. Does Whitebot break Wales? 6v2? Yeah, we see a Wales break here. No. Okay. Okay, now it's kind of up to yellow. I'm going to lose that 2 anyways. That's where I choose to get my card. I have an 8 and a 9, and I kind of wanted to migrate my 8 into the 9, which lines up the red kill. But just my luck, Redbot's going to set on 3. It also lines up the green kill, incidentally. Do we see yellow break? Yellow absolutely, positively should be breaking Magenta. You don't want to let Magenta have +6 if you're trying to take a bonus. And breaks here. Good neighbor wouldn't make any sense on this map because yellow's never going to hold Ireland. Yellow doesn't realize this because they're not very good, and they're going to fortify their 2 into their 4 or their 5, but they're going to let Magenta hold a +6. Okay, Magenta still will likely get broken by the white bot. Let's see how well they guard. Yellow's now only in Ireland. Magenta is now pretty much in Wales. The white bot is in the south of England. I'm trying to escape. That stack could hit a 4. Yellow's punished immediately for not breaking. Yellow's punished immediately for not breaking. Now, magenta eats a set, and they get broken by the bot. So now magenta is pinned in between a bot which pretty much has nowhere to go but to break, and the yellow player who, as soon as they have cards, will hopefully suicide into magenta. The other line of play that they might do is quit the game like a loser, and we do see that a ton. Red, the kill I'm hunting, has set. What did I say about them having set on 3? But however, this feeds me green. This feeds me green quite nicely. I have a line on the green kill here. Okay. I think even beating these 4 players, I won't get back to GM. So we don't even make up a loss from a win at this point. Okay. Green hits red. They're sitting at 14 and 4. If they sit on 5 cards, I have a pretty good kill on them. This just makes killing them easier. Puts the 2 into the 5. Yes. Okay, white breaks magenta here. And I continue to run. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. The bot not breaking? They almost have the England bonus. They're a bonus taker. Okay, well. Single position. Oh, I could trade and just eat. That's 6. I think I set here to be on the safe side. So it was 6, but I had a +2, so it ends up being an 8. I could kill green, but it won't trigger trade. So now I'm lined up to kill green or yellow next turn, which will trigger trade. And that's what I'd rather do. I'd rather recoup the troops. So I took my kill off the table. No one's going to hit a 26 stack. They can't. And now whomever is sitting with cards from this line, right? I can line into yellow this way. I can line into green already. The green kill's pretty much being fed to me. Yellow bots like a loser. Did I call that or what? No. Yellow plays to win. Good. Hit the 7 or take a card. Sets. Yeah, called that too. Okay, so that was a really, really dumb play by magenta to go bad neighbor to someone who wasn't holding anything. But yellow's not very good, so what is happening here? Yes. Do we see 8v7? Yellow's a super noob, then. Okay. Okay. Now magenta's ridiculously strong. They kill green set if they want to. Yep. Second the 10. Eviscerate yellow? Oh, too bad for yellow. Yellow's being punished for showing any sort of favorability. Jesus Christ. Poor yellow. How hard does magenta hit them? Extremely hard, right? Magenta kills them here. Yeah, fuck. Okay. Now we have to hope the green doesn't trade. If green doesn't trade, I'm gravy. And they do roll 10v7 and win it, right? Yes. GG, yellow, you should have broken while you had the chance. We go top 3, magenta's massive. Hopefully green sets and hits magenta or doesn't set. We're in a 3-player game. Red will sit on 2 cards. Not worth killing. Removing a magenta exterior is nice. 5v3, good. Wins. Good. No, fails. Takes the card. All right, 14 for 2 isn't bad, but 15 for 5 is better. So let's see if green sets here. No set, I kill them, go into the 1v1. No set, no set, no set. Fuck yeah. All right, that's game. I think I win from here. Kill green set, beat the shit out of magenta. And white bot just taking England. Seven to block. Green needed a trade there. If green had a trade and didn't set, that was a fatal mistake. All right, we do have a set on 3, so this is really good. We pop magenta, hide in red. Red won't trade. White will. But he's got a set on 3. That won't be enough to kill me. Could be enough to feed me to one of the bots. Okay. Maybe I should have hit magenta harder. He just retakes his bonus, right? Okay, so red's going to take a card. Takes a second bonus. Good for you. Good for you, magenta. What are we going to do? We're going to slam my stack. Thinking. Very slow. Stops there. Okay, white trades before I get a turn. That's why I put my stack on red and not on white. Red gets a card. Kill red on 3. Yes. All right. If whitebot stays good neighbor at this, I will laugh. Yeah, we lose our 3. It is a bonus taker, folks. Come on. Okay, and break your neighbor. Good job. Okay. Fuck. It's so ridiculous. Oh, yeah, he helps me with the red kill. We love that. All right, so we're going to set kill red pump troops into magenta. We get the red kill. Let's just shrink magenta to under 12 territories. And give him a good game. Excellent. All right, so 4-player version of this definitely does not catch me up for just over 1,000 skill points. So we'll have to do another. We get to a Q&A question as well. Our next Killpeak Discord Q&A question, you know I can't always answer on Twitch. I can't always answer on YouTube comments, but you throw your questions in my Discord. I will answer them in priority sequence. Next question is from Vicky Pretorius Maximus. Are you familiar with the contingency argument for God's existence? If so, what do you think of it? The contingency argument for God's existence. Let's hear the argument. Whitebot almost got the magenta kill. That's how I positioned myself. Okay, so we kill magenta, and then we slam into white. We don't get the white kill probably, but we get close. Argument from contingency examines how every being must be either necessary or contingent. Since not every being can be contingent, it follows that there must be a necessary being upon which all things depend. That being is God. I read it, but I don't know that I understand it. So let's win this game, and then let's talk about the philosophy. And white is going to set, but I mean, I can beat a bot, so we don't have to worry too much about this. Every being, not every being can be contingent. It follows. Okay, so this is the premise that we have to disprove. Every being must be either necessary or. It's from Leibniz. Okay, so Leibniz was a logician. So this is this is an attempt to derive God's existence from logic. So, long story short, folks, the derivations of God's existence from logic miss a very key, important part of understanding what, in air quotes, God is, or your understanding of God, or one's understanding of God, or whatever. The notion of there being a supreme being is predicated upon your faith in that supreme being. So arguments for the existence of God often miss the point, in my opinion, which is trying to prove the existence of something that is contingent in itself. Trying to prove the existence of something that is based on faith. Once you make a leap of faith, once you believe in something greater than yourself, greater than any other, the belief, the faith you have in that is the leap. And then everything else follows very neatly in a logical chain. So once you make a leap of faith, I'm not framing the argument now. I'm framing how I understand this. Once you make a leap of faith, everything else follows nice and neatly in a logical fashion. And we win the game. So the problem, in my opinion, with arguments for or against the existence of God is they fail to take faith into account. I am not here to tell anyone, three novices, no shocker there. I'm not here to tell anyone what they should believe, how they should think. Okay? All I am doing is I tell you what I believe, and I'm happy to update my model. I'm not interested in proving the existence of God. I don't believe it is possible. I don't believe it is desirable. It is a very, very foolish, childish errand. I believe in my conception of what God is. It is intensely personal. I am non-religious, and I absolutely have no interest in selling it to you. I have faith in what I have faith in. It is my business, what I have faith in. And I would never dream of arguing for the existence of anything that I know I am taking on faith. And we can dig into that in any direction you'd like to go into. I love having these conversations. I love talking about ideas, and I love you. And thank you for watching. And that's the big thing I want to end on, right? The big message, the overarching message from all of the world's religions vis-a-vis God is that we should love each other. We should treat each other with kindness, with generosity, with respect. And that's what I'm trying to do with this work here, given that I am blessed enough to be able to talk about ideas and have them be well received. I want to remind you how grateful I am for you and that you would choose to watch the show and spend your time with me. So thank you, folks. I love you. I appreciate you. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channels. Come along the ride with me. I have a daily release on YouTube, doing weeknight streams on Twitch, and for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.